those who have come from before the light, those who have gone back, who have awakened to the black light, to your true nature. Authenticity is not impossible. But once you become the 13th gate, impossibility itself is realized as inevitable. And this book, and all others like it, written by Anonymous, claiming to be Moses, John, Peter, Paul, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. It is a holy book. Holy shit. Written as a tool, a weapon, to control your mind. I don't mean to be rude. Actually, I don't give a fuck. For we are not children anymore. We claim to be logical, intelligent beings. Why? Because we're smarter than an ant. That is what this God in this book is. An ant. Screaming at a black hole. I am the only God, and you shall have no other gods before me. As his sheep bow on their knees, building golden calves, and golden Jesus, kissing its feet, and murdering each other. For their neighbors do not believe in the same delusional woo-woo from their book, written by their controller, and no one questions it. They use an excuse of ego identification, the NAF. My parents taught me this, because their parents taught them this, because their parents taught them this, until you come to the point where they only did it so the Romans wouldn't crucify them. But when one awakens, when your love finally is realized is greater than your fear, you will face Nur al-Aswad. You will face the black hole beyond source, the black sun, the black light. Tiamat herself, the original divine feminine, before Barbella, before source. She does weep for what has become of her body, her consciousness, her essence, herself. She is you as much as I and we. You think that stupid white book I just threw on the floor was logical, but none of it is. If you understand how singularity comes from nothing and big bangs becoming everything, everywhere, all at once, and that's just a physical dimension. Have you considered the emotional bodies, the emotional universe, or the mental body? As I speak to you now, how much ahead of time did I think what to say? Or am I thinking at all? Most of you don't when you parrot that bullshit. Squawk! Did you research who wrote those books? Did you research what time period it was written? Let's start with Genesis, and we'll finish there as well. Did Moses write Genesis? And who was he to speak on the creation of reality? Was he there? A man bowing to a god with ancestors that are willing to sacrifice their beloved children for this satanic god they call Yahweh. I was born in the morning, but I wasn't born this morning, kid. It's time to think for yourself, to pull your consciousness back and observe what the fuck you're looking at. The Holy Bible is not holy. There's no witness that Moses had a conversation with white-bearded sky daddy, Satan, and he explained to him the creation of the universe. Remember, this is the same book that said the sun revolves around the earth. This is the same book written by people who believed an eye for an eye. Yet Israelis walk around now, murdering children, holding two eyes. Doesn't make sense now, does it? Oh, children of Israel. But I digress. Let's move on to the book of Revelation. The biggest piece of fucking nonsense I've ever read in my life. Oh, Jesus gonna come back and start a holy war against the devil with an army at Megiddo. Yippee-ki-yay! Give me a fucking break. Even though lying ass the Romans couldn't quote Jesus to say anything violent, for else you would never bow to them and their tyranny and comply. Turn the other cheek, they say. Pay your taxes. Be a martyr. Don't fight back. Your rewards are in heaven. When you are recycled back here to do it all again. The Crusades have blood on the Vatican's hands. The white man colonizing America has blood on the Christian KKK's hands. Human beings are not as intelligent as you assume. We are just a little bit smarter than ants. Like your God, the ant, who screams at black holes, I am the one true God. You shall have no other gods before me. I will flood the world like Thanos with a snap and commit genocide, and you will still love me, for I am a merciful, all-loving God. I will, in fact, create my only begotten son through a virgin, my next magic trick, and he will get tortured and beaten, for the only way I can forgive you, dirty sinners, is for my son to get his ass whooped, tortured, and crucified on a Roman cross, while Caesar sits pretty on his throne, eating all the food he can, banging all the hoes he can. Yet, everyone who was witness to say Jesus was not the man on that cross that day got hunted and killed. Their books were burned, except for Nag Hammadi. And that's only what was found and released. Who knows? It doesn't matter, because knowledge, gnosis, memory, Christos, is in every plank of light before you. How do you think the internet and your memory on your phone work? It's through each speck, each plank of light that information is processed, delivered, received. This is how gnosis is attained. The Christos is not a golden calf. For those who come from before the light, who have laid down the naft, the ego identification, whom have sought with love greater than fear, the truth of their nature, and laid down the indoctrination, the gaslight, the dogma of control, taking your chains off instead of embracing them. Revelation, absolute. You must face your own lies. And drop that shit. Burn it. Let it go. Face your true nature. If you want Dharma, you must look yourself. The morality they teach is